Hello and welcome back to another Idle Planet Miner video. This is Demon Ace, and today I wanted to share with y'all my Workday Galaxy. This is what I have been using just during the week, but there's no challenges going on, no tournament going on. I'm not grinding credits as actively as I was because I work, and I'm assuming a lot of you do too. Or if you're just looking for a more comfy farming strategy, this is what I've been using. It's very similar to the challenge setup that I shared not too long ago. We are just taking the galaxy to planet 28 and using our alchemies on planet 27 to transform the iridium to osmium, and then superior alchemy, to transform planet 23 down here from titanium to osmium. The whole point of this galaxy is asteroid farming. Your asteroid value is directly tied to the amount of ore that you are mining, as well as the value of the ore that you are mining. Osmium is a pretty nice jump when it comes to ores early on. You can see palladium costs 8.4k, osmium's 28k. So usually by the time I get this galaxy set up like this, my asteroids are bringing in roughly 3 to 500 billion cash per asteroid, which is why I set this up this way. I could definitely be faster doing other strategies, but again, I can do this faster with smaller galaxies and just keep resetting over and over, which is what I was doing in the beginning, but I work, so I can't be looking at the phone all day during the week. And so this is the strategy that I have been using for quite a while. Get this galaxy set up for your challenges, and then your main project here that you want to have going is the Asteroid Auto Miner. It takes 10 advanced computers and 50 solar panels. Once you research this, you're done. You can turn the game off, go to work, go to bed, and come back. And for me, typically I have anywhere from 10 to 100 trillion. This galaxy I got pretty lucky so far, and I've got two asteroids, the pink asteroids that give me the bars, the alloys. So my cash is a little inflated versus where it realistically should be. Probably around the 1 trillion mark right now, with no pink asteroids. So that's really it. For me, it takes roughly, there you go, 57 minutes, roughly an hour to set this up. So I'll wake up an hour, maybe an hour and a half before work, just kind of getting up, getting around, and I will set this galaxy up, which is usually done by the time I'm heading out, and then turn the phone off and leave. And the auto asteroid miner mines asteroids even while the game's turned off. And so throughout the day, typically I'll log back in, kind of see where the asteroids have gotten me, and maybe upgrade some more planets. Because again, your asteroid value is tied to not only the value of the ore that you're mining, but how much of it you're mining. So, come in here and upgrade my VPS for this galaxy, which is planet 23, upgrade that a few times. The other project that's real nice for this is the bottleneck optimizations. Make sure that none of your planets are going into red for the cargo and ship speed. As long as the red's on mine rate, then your asteroids are going to be getting the maximum value. For the beacon, if you want to, you can reset your beacon if you're going to be doing this and you have enough dark matter, and put most of your points into planet 23, 25, just to get this mine rate up even higher. Everything is going to be to boost these asteroids as much as you can. Your probes, The main one here is going to be Probe 1. You should be going for the scan upgrades and upgrading the secondary manager skill. And then on Planet 1, your manager should have the secondary skill of, there we go, mine rate. And then, so every time that the probe completes a scan, that all mine rate goes up. More mine rate, more asteroid value. Your other probes, stick them on your planets that are mining osmium, and just hope that you get a good probe scan coming up. So, you know, I got mining speed coming up on Planet 23, which is perfect. And those, you know, you get a couple probe scans during this galaxy, and hopefully it helps. So yeah, that's this setup. Like I said, it takes me about an hour, and because of that, I can set one up before work. Need to log back in after work, and usually I have anywhere from 10 to 100 trillion cash, and that all depends on if you're getting pink asteroids or not. But if you check back in frequently, or somewhat frequently, you can upgrade planets to help boost it further. Right now at 18 trillion, I can sell for 1,700 credits. At the end of the day, hopefully I have 100 trillion and have maybe 2,000 some odd credits I can pull in. If you want to take this even further, if you do have the opportunity to check your phone throughout the day and want to work on other projects to help boost this even further, the asteroid harvester is good. Asteroid scanner is really good. Your asteroids come in every 10 minutes by default. That will knock them down to 7 minutes if you get this one. So more asteroids per hour. Anything to help with mine rate. The colonization of your VPS planets, the terraforming is really good. More mine rate, more asteroid value. The manager skills, manager training is decent if you can get these. And then of course the ore targeting, more ore, more asteroid value. So you can, like let's say I wanted to go for the asteroid scanner. I need thermal scanners and navigation modules, so I need 2 lasers, and yeah, we can laser torches, so we can set up some glass, some lenses, some lasers, and work on lasers and maybe thermal scanners. And then of course set up your smelting as you need to for whatever projects you're working on. Like I said, this typically takes me about an hour to set up. It may take you longer, and that's okay. Main thing you want to kind of calculate is how much of the resources you need. So for superior alchemy, you need 100 osmium bars and 200 palladium. So that's, you can smelt those while you're working on your crafting components. You know that you need 50 solar panels and 10 advanced computers, which comes out to equal, you need 140 circuits, and you need 250 of the glass panels if your rooms are maxed out for crafting requirements, crafting requirement reduction. So I know that I need 140 circuits, and because of that, I know that I'm going to need 700 of the copper wire, 140 times 5 right here. So when I'm setting this galaxy up, I'll get all the way up to this part in the galaxy, unlocking this last planet, and then I will start crafting 700 copper wire and 250 glass. And then I will set up my crafters to where I'm doing 3 solar panels and 1 computer, and then come back after however long it takes to get through those and start doing the advanced computers. And it's calculations. Depending on where you're at, it could take you a little bit longer to set this up. Just get those calculations down and check back in when it's time, so you can make sure that you have this auto scanner going as soon as possible. And that's pretty well it for this galaxy. This is not what I'm currently doing. What I've actually been doing is whenever a challenge comes up or a tournament, I won't sell the galaxy until the next challenge or tournament. kind of considered a long haul galaxy. Just trying to get the value up as much as possible. Currently at my highest value galaxy, if I double my credits, I get 16,000 credits at the end of it, which is good. And I could definitely make more if I was doing, let's say, the 100 billion galaxy. And just because I can do that in roughly 10 to 20 minutes. So I can do that and then sell it and do it again. But again, I work, so I don't have the time to do that all day. Maybe one of these Saturdays, if I have a free Saturday, I might just go hard on the credit farming and do that galaxy and see how much I can get. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Like I said, I've been doing the long haul galaxies, and I'm currently saving up my credits, dark matter, and my space station credits. Currently at the point in the game where upgrading rooms is just taking a while. Getting more managers is taking a while, but I am seeing the fruits of my labor. I do like in these games when I have a surplus of resources for upgrading and just kind of doing a bulk, manager pool and credit upgrades. So I think we're just going to save up those for a while and, hopefully have a video coming out soon of a shopping spree type thing. That's why I haven't been posting much lately. I'm just at the point in the game where it takes a while to get a decent upgrade going, but I will have some more videos coming out, hopefully to help some of the people who haven't gotten as far as I have. I do hope these videos help. Please let me know in the comments if they do, if you have any other questions or video guides that you would like me to make. That's going to do it for this one. I hope this helps someone out there. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day.